Notepad is visible, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where I stopped in the last class? ಎಷ್ಟು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿತ್ರಿ? 7 ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್, 7 ಆಯ್ತು.
Jump if accumulator is not 0 or no?
Yes, sir.
Jump if accumulator is equal to 0, jump if accumulator is not equal to 0. Both are over. Okay, wait for another 2 minutes. Still your friends are. See, before when you want to join the class, at any time you can join or you can exit. But now I have made changes the settings. I need to allow everyone. If you once entered, you should not go out. Okay. If you will go out, again I need to enter. Once I will start the topic, I cannot add. Meanwhile, I need to change Notepad with respect to these Teams. I cannot change. Once if you are in class, don't go out. If it is network issue also, I can't do anything. Okay. Then later you don't tell that I don't have attendance or like that. Why we change that settings? Because of that fees. We are allowing only those who paid fees. Those who are not paid fees, we are not allowing. Take next instruction. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
DJ NZ byte comma target or DJ NZ byte comma real address byte comma relative address function decrement and jump if not 0. Function is decrement and jump if not 0. Take the description. In this instruction, a byte is decremented. A byte is decremented And if the result is not 0 and decremented, and if the result is not 0, it will jump to the target address. It will jump to the target address. Okay, DJ NZ RN register R0 to R7, comma target address. Here the operation is a program counter will address the program counter plus 2 and register will be stored with respect to decrement Rn minus 1. Condition is if Rn is not equal to 0, if Rn is not equal to 0, that is if Rn is greater than 0 or Rn is less than 0, then program counter will be stored with a showing the address with a program counter with a relative address of 2 or relative address. Take the example move R0 comma hash 30h, move R1 comma hash 40h, move R3 comma hash 05h. This is a count, program counter count. Then here I will take a label up, move A comma at R0 or small R0 only I will take. Don't confuse here. We will take at R0. Add with a carry A comma as 01h. Move at R1 comma A. Increment R1, increment R0, DJNZ R3 comma up or program end. Okay, what is the instruction? DJNZ, that is decrement and jump if not 0. Decrement and jump if not 0. Now, okay, initially I have loaded R3 is equal to 0, 5 count. Then here we have a move R0 comma 30h. I am going to load some address to the R0. Other 40h address will be to the R1. R0 having address of 30h, some data is there. Assume some data is there. R1 comma 40h, in 40h some data is there. Move R3 comma 05. This I am going to load with respect to R3. This is my count value, program counter count value. Now here I have given a label. This is the if condition. Okay, like that in the C program, like if condition, it will be going to rotate. Now move A comma at R0, means at R0 we have a 30h, we have a data that will be moving to your accumulator. Okay, for example, in the 30h I will have a 06. My data is 06. I will don't take 05. It will be confusion. Here also 05. Here also 05. No, it will take 06. Now I am going to load the value of 06 to the accumulator. Now add with a carry. Add with a carry. A to the A comma 01. Direct data here we are taken. Then add with the accumulator. The accumulator having a 06 plus 1 I am going to save, that will be 7. That 7 will be loaded with the accumulator. Next, A comma at R1 means 40H. Here we have a at R1 comma A. Whatever the data in the accumulator that I'm going to store in the at R1. At R1 we have a 40H. Here in the 40H I'm going to store the data 02. Whatever the added data that will be stored in the accumulator. Next instruction move at R1 comma A means the data 7 will be stored to R1 location. In the R1 we have a 40H that I am going to store here. Next increment R1. Now R1 will be 40H. Now across here R1 will be 41H. I'm going to increment R1 and R0 will be 31H. Next decrement jump if not equal to 0. Compare R3 will be 0.5. It is not equal to 0. It will be up. Coming to here. Move A comma at R0. At R0. Whatever the data in the R0, we don't know what data is there in the R0. That will be moving to accumulator. Again, we are going to add that data with respect to this accumulator. Again, moving whatever the data in the accumulator, again it will be going to save. Then again it will be going to decrement jump if not equal to 0. Once it reaches 0, if I am going to means it will be 5 times it will be going to loop. Once R3 will be going to 0, R3 is equal to 0, then it will be program will be end. If it will be not equal to 0, it will be keep on rotating. That is the meaning. Okay. Make a note. First point. First decrement the contents of R3 register and then check the condition that is R3 is not equal to 0. If R3 content is not 0, then jump to the specified address indicated by the label. Then jumps to the specified address indicated by the label. Next point, if R3 is equal to 0 means condition is false, then execute the next instruction, that is program will be end. Program will be end. Okay, or next instruction, DJNZ direct comma relative address. Direct means with respect to the address location we are going to take here. In the address location we are going to load the data. Okay, operation. I'll take the operation here. Operation. A program counter shows the program counter plus 2. Then here we have a direct address with direct address decremented by 1. If direct address is not equal to 0, that is direct is greater than 0 or direct is less than 0, then program counter will be with program counter and relative address. Take one simple example. Same example, but third equation will be changed. Third instruction will be changed. Move R0 comma 30H. Move R1 comma #40H. Move 40H comma #05. See that count will be stored with respect to the address location. Before we have a register. That is the main difference between last instruction and this instruction. Up, move A, comma, at R0. Add A, comma, as 01H. Move at R1, comma A. Increment R1. Increment R0. DJ NZ 40H, comma, up. Then it will be 1. Make a note. Make a note. First decrements the content of 40H address. First decrement the contents of 40H address. Then check the condition. Then check the condition. 40 is not equal to 0. If contents of 40H address is not 0, then jumps to the specified address. Then jumps to the specified address indicated by the label. Indicated by the label. Next point. If 40H is equal to 0, if 40H is equal to 0, condition is false. Condition is false. Then executes the next instruction, that is end program. Executes the next instruction, that is end program. Or
Yes, sir.
okay. Next take next instruction. Yes, Jen. Yes, jump relative address or yes, jump 8-bit address. Here we have three different types of jump, that is S jump, L jump and A jump, short jump, long jump and absolute jump. Okay. That will be with respect to the specific address. Based on that, it will be going to jump the instruction. For in the theory we have discussed already, some address location. It is like for example within a page. For example, you will consider your notebook first page. Okay, first page is range from some values from 00 to some FF. Okay, sometimes the instructions it will be jump within the page, that we can call it as a S jump. It's a short jump within the page. And one page and another page. It will be compared with one page number 1 to page number 5. It's a long jump. Absolute jump means throughout the book from first page to last page we can jump, or else from first line to last line, from first line to middle of the text, middle of the notebook we can jump like that. Okay, that I will show with respect to the diagram. Now take S jump. Function is short jump. For S jump instruction, function is short jump. Take the description. Take the description. Make a note. Program control branches. Program control branches unconditionally to the address indicated. Unconditionally to the address indicated. With respect to the operation, this is also with respect to program counter. It will be going to jump with respect to the address locations. Program counter with respect to the program counter plus relative address. Okay. Next, we'll take an example. The range of this S jump will be, take the range also. Range minus 128 bytes to plus 127 bytes. This is the range of the jump. Take one small example. Example org00h. This is the flow of writing the program. ES jump over org 30h over across move a comma hash 10h. Another example org 00h yes jump 30h org 30h. There is no specific programs for this. While discussing the programs, we are going to discuss about the jump. Next instruction, L jump, 16-bit address. L jump means it's a long jump. It is with respect to 16-bit address. Make a note of description. Description. L jump causes an unconditional branch to the indicated address. An unconditional branch to the indicated address by loading the high order and low order byte of the program counter respectively. By loading the high order and low order byte of the program counter respectively. Here operation program counter is loads with the address of from 0 to 15 bit, sorry, 2-byte address. Take the range from minus 32,768 bytes to plus 32,767 bytes. note the destination may be anywhere in the full 64 kilobytes program address space, means memory location. The destination may be anywhere in the full 64 kilobytes program address space. Take one more instruction. Jump at A plus dptr. A plus dptr. Function is jump indirect. Jump indirect. Take the description. Description is the jump instruction is an unconditional jump. Jump instruction is an unconditional jump to a target address. The target address is provided by the total sum of register A, and the DPTR register, operation program counter with A plus DPTR. Program counter stored with a accumulator plus DPTR. Note, this instruction is not used widely. This instruction is not used widely. Next to take push instruction. Next instruction, push direct. Next instruction is push direct. Function push onto stack. Push onto stack. Description: the stack pointer is incremented by 1. The stack pointer is incremented by 1. The contents of the indicated variable. The contents of the indicated variable is then copied into the internal RAM location. Addressed by the stack pointer. Take the example for push instruction. First one, push 0 E0 H. Push E0H, where E0H is the RAM address belongs to the register A. RAM address belongs to the register A. See, in the Mazidi textbook, in index they had given what are the RAM address belongs to the registers. You can go through once. Some specified values we are going to use here for accumulator E0 and push 03. Next one, second one. If it is push 03H, where 03H is the RAM address of register 3, that is R3 of bank 0. R3 of bank 0. Okay, next make note. Make a note. This instruction supports only direct addressing mode. This instruction supports only direct addressing mode. Therefore, the instructions such as push A, push or push R3 are illegal instructions. We are not going to use such kind of instructions. Why? Because with respect to the address we are going to use. See, the address of this accumulator will be this 0 E0H. That is why we are going to use push 0 E0H. We are going to use. We cannot use this push accumulator. Why? Because this is an illegal instruction. It will not be understand push operation with respect to the address. We are going to use always supports the direct addressing only. Okay, next take pop instruction, POP. We already discussed about these things, push and pop instructions in the first module only. Have you remembered? If you not remembered, go through once. Pop direct function, pop from the stock. Operation or description you can take. This copies the byte pointed. This copies the byte of data pointed to stack pointer to the location where direct address is indicated. And decrements stack pointer by 1. Next example. Same as last instruction. Pop 0 E0H, where E0H is the RAM address belongs to the register A. And the second instruction, pop 03H, where 03H is the RAM address of R3 register 3 of a bank 0. Here also, if you want, you can make a note. This instruction supports only direct addressing mode. That is, the instructions such as pop A or pop R3 we can use, or illegal we cannot use. We can use only direct addressing, what we are going to use here. Okay. And next instructions will be, okay, these are like theory concepts. I will explain, you go through once, or else wait for some time, we'll use PPT. Okay, together jump and call instructions we'll discuss in the next class.